Hello, welcome to my channel, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We're going to be looking into the blue moon for Pisces placements. Hey there, Pisces. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to jump right in with the tarot. We had the blue moon, really rare occasion as it was a super blue moon. And we're not going to see another one of those for 2030 until 2037. There'll be another blue moon in it's 3 years, I believe, but a super blue moon happens very, very rarely. Excuse me. So we're going to get some insight, guidance, some clarity from Spirit with the tarot here. And then towards the end of this reading, I am going to pull from the Love Oracle deck. So we're going to take into account the tarot that's out here and pull love cards on top of it to do a love reading to end the reading out. All right, Pisces? And if this reading resonates, please like and subscribe. I so appreciate all of your views, all your likes, all your subscribes. Feel all the love. Thank you so much. And let's see what comes out. Before your reading, when I was just kind of meditating, for some reason Scorpio was coming up a lot. Scorpio energy. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of like a death and rebirth, the ending of a cycle for you perhaps. We'll see what the cards have to say. So far, we've got the Page of Wands and Temperance coming out, Pisces. So we have some fire energy with the Page of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And then Temperance is Sagittarius. Okay, so interesting. Seven of Pentacles has come out a good deal during these readings. The Page of Wands, your uniqueness and personal power is what we've got the Page of Wands placement under. So I'm feeling, especially since I was, feeling like Scorpio energy before this reading, feel like your uniqueness and personal power is like the get up and go that you have, the drive that you have, the youthful energy that you embody is part of your uniqueness and your personal power. It feels like it's something that keeps you going, tapping into your passions, being creative. I feel like letting your mind wander and listening to your heart and following those creative endeavors with a really youthful and wide-eyed type of energy, Pisces. Temperance, we have a blessing in your life to reflect on. Temperance, the blending of two different energies coming together, some sort of synergetic and energy exchange. We'll see more when we clarify what exactly that is, but if there's something in your life recently that has come together, that you've actively brought, two different pieces of a puzzle and made it whole. Really, it's, the Temperance is it's a very holistic energy. So this could be too, Pisces, a blessing in your life to reflect on is how whole and how complete you feel. All right, Seven of Pentacles here for a goal to develop this blue moon. Patience. So Pisces, you might not be the most patient. There could be something you, this is also about saving. The Seven of Pentacles can be one of those cards that wants to, excuse me, that implies you could be spending, like having to pull from savings or something, or just kind of some sort of reckless spending. So a goal to develop this blue moon would be it's about saving money. It's about being patient. It's about waiting for those seeds that you planted to come to fruition and not picking the fruit off the vine before it's ripened to its fullest maturity. We have Judgment here, a lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. Judgment, a spiritual awakening of some kind. You're making some sort of final decision about something. Something could also be coming back from the past, a lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon, right? Because these people are coming back from the dead. They're coming out of coffins. We'll see more again, we clarify. It could be something returning from the past, but you're awakening to, feels more like awakening to some sort of realization. That's part of the lesson here. I almost feel, Pisces, like part of your lesson is that you need to make a final decision about something. That you can't let someone else make this decision, or you can't just kind of, I'll leave it up to the universe to decide, right? Sometimes we do have to take the wheel and turn it. And I think that's what this is you making a final decision about. The lesson is that you're going to have to be the one to call the shots. And Pisces, as a water sign, as a more inner energy sign as opposed to outward energy, that could be difficult for you to do. You might not want to disappoint someone, but it's time. The lesson is the final decision has to be yours. You have to make some sort of final call, a judgment call, if you will. A wish that will come true this blue moon, Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of offer, a gift, something that you've been waiting to receive is going to come into you. You could find yourself, if you've been wishing for more money, I don't know that money will come in. It might, but the opportunity to make it is going to be presented to you. So if you've been wishing, wherever you've been wishing for a brand new beginning, and I feel like it has to do with this ending, this final judgment call that you make about something. Like when you make that judgment call, the universe replies by putting, right? Because when you make this judgment call, it feels like some sort of energy is going to be leaving your life. And so it's like there's a placeholder where that energy was. And I feel like the universe comes in and fills that energy with a new opportunity for you. A message from divinity about your spiritual evolution, the Nine of Swords. We've had this, interestingly, a few times in this placement here. You're stressed out and anxious about something. It could be about an ascension of some kind with Judgment. This could be a very difficult final decision for you to make. We do have Strength at the bottom of the deck, so it's taking a lot of courage and bravery for you right now. You're having, wow, with the Seven of Wands, 2 Leo cards at the bottom of the deck. Really standing firm. You're having to stand firm in some sort of belief system that you hold near and dear. And I feel like that's this judgment call. You've been, Pisces, there's something that's been going on in your life that does not resonate with your belief, with your values, with your belief system, but you've been entertaining it anyway. This judgment call is ending that. And it's going to bring in a new opportunity, something that is better than what you have or had now, right? Because it's time, these cards wouldn't be saying it's time to make the judgment call if it wasn't time to do that. Okay, so let's pull, we're going to get a little more information here with I believe this deck is called the Light Seers Tarot. I really love the images on this deck. They're very pretty, very colorful. All right, let's see what comes out here for you, Pisces. Your uniqueness and personal power, the Page of Wands. This creativity, it feels like a really childlike energy. Just wide-eyed, curious. Your curiosity is part of your uniqueness and personal power. I feel like there's a fearlessness too here with the Page of Wands. Queen of Swords with the Page of Wands. Your uniqueness and personal power. Your uniqueness and personal power isn't only in your curiosity and your youthful energy, but you speak this way too. The Queen of Swords, there's a very, it feels, it's like almost a naive energy, Pisces, where you're only speaking truth. You're only going down the path of truth, of integrity, and of dignity. You expect the same in return. And it's kind of like by doing so, you're able to keep this youthful energy about yourself. Because you can detect lies and deception and kind of the evil that might be lurking very quickly if you are only accepting truth and integrity and dignity into your life, and that's how you're operating. I feel like it keeps you young, Pisces, really is what I feel like, and that's part of your personal power. I could even see you looking younger than you actually are. People probably think that you're younger than your actual birth age. It's a youthful spirit. All right, let's see this blessing in your life to reflect on. One of the cards fell on the ground. I'll grab that. Okay, that's the only one that's coming out. What was that? Let's see. It was the Ace of Cups. All right, cool. So we've got 2 aces here. That's great. Aces are really positive. They imply a yes answer to any question that you might have. So blessing in your life to reflect on, Temperance with the Ace of Cups. I feel like, Pisces, you're finding some sort of self-love. And I'm going to say again, because I think that something in your life that you're having to make a judgment call on. You're having to make a final decision about. I feel like it might have taken some of that love away from you. You could have been giving too much to a situation. That could also be why the Seven of Pentacles is here as a goal to develop. Maybe you were helping someone out financially and it was really just draining you. And now it's time to come back to loving yourself and putting some of that money and that time and that energy and that effort back into you. You merging back together with, pardon me, with yourself. I think is what that's all about. Yeah, Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, it's going to bring you back to feeling spiritually fulfilled if you've been feeling a lack of that in the recent past. A goal to develop. This blue moon. Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Okay. Anything else for the Seven of Pentacles? The Sun. King Wands. Okay. With the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Sun coming out. I did not go over the energies present here in the beginning. I mentioned fire, but then Sagittarius, this is Taurus energy. This is Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Pluto here, so Scorpio. With Judgment. Oh yeah, Scorpio energy. See there, that feels like the biggest hurdle here. I remember I said in the beginning I was detecting the Scorpio energy in your reading. Gemini energy here with the Nine of Wands. And then Queen of Swords is air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Ace of Cups is water. You, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Same with the Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. The Sun is Leo. A goal to develop this blue moon. Knight of Cups. This could have to do with love. It could have to do with a dream that you've had. The Knight of Cups is typically romantic love. But again, this is not the love reading part of it yet. So it could be someone, the goal to develop, saving money to ask this person out. I feel more like this is a message for you about being persevering and pursuing your dreams and knowing that it's going to be bright at the end, even though you're on the last leg of some sort of journey. I feel like it's a creative endeavor, a creative project that you've probably been you've been planting the seeds for a while. And I feel, Pisces, like you feel like you've been patient enough and you're done and you're ready. But the message here is to keep being patient, because this leg it's not quite done yet. And while you've been saving, and it feels like that could also have gone not acknowledged, it's possible that your advances towards someone went not acknowledged. That I could see you spent money on someone. I'm not saying you were trying to buy their love. That's not what this feels like, because it's very genuine, Pisces. Someone you really cared for, that you wanted to provide for. Like you bought them nice things, but there's something about this person having a wall up. Could have to do with a child in their life. But there's some sort of wall that's blocking out this sun, this brightness. So it's about continuing on and persevering and to keep going even when you're not quite seeing the sun, because it is there. There is this happy glowing moment at the end. Your patience will pay off. Right, the goal to develop is to be patient and to wait and to complete this journey. Don't give up when you're just at the very last leg. All right, what's this Judgment energy? The lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. Very curious. What is this Judgment energy? Oh, there's Temperance again. The merging. See, that's the lesson, is that you have to put yourself first. Page of Swords. Oh, and the Tower. Judgment with Temperance, the Page of Swords, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. The lesson you will learn. I feel, Pisces, like during this blue moon, or from the blue moon to the new moon, which is a 2-week span, you find something out. There's information that you find out with the Page of Swords. Curiosity. Remember the Page of Wands? I mentioned your curiosity there. Here it is. The Page of Swords is research, sometimes over the internet, gathering information, looking at all sides. It feels like this research that you find something out. It's shocking. The Tower, this is something that's very shocking. And it causes you to make a final judgment call here. And, right, we have Temperance down here with the Ace of Cups. We have Temperance right here. The final judgment call. This has to do with, are you going to choose you? Or are you going to keep going down a path that does not feel genuine to your values and your beliefs? It doesn't feel aligned. And I feel like your answer, Pisces, is putting love back to yourself and not giving it out. And I think that's going to be hard because there was someone or people in your life that you were giving love to, like with abandon. Something you find out changes that, and it causes this realization that you have to give it back to yourself. It's about caring for yourself too, about your physical health as well, Pisces. Because these emotional upheavals and emotions, mental states, they affect our physical health. So it's about keeping yourself healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. All right, a wish that will come true this blue moon. Ace of Pentacles. I love that. With the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, very good. Anything else about this new offer coming in? Because it's clearly very much there. It's still got its roots in the earth. It still might be a little bit hidden. You know, I like the depiction of this Ace of Pentacles because it's like he just dug this up from the earth. There's still roots connected to it, right? His hands even look a little dirty, like they've been in dirt. So this is about, like, the pentacles are physical, the material world. You might have to do a little digging, metaphorically or literally, to find this wish. But wow, it's coming in. Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. It's something that could be, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, it's something that could be really, really abundant. And the Devil right below that. But be careful because there's temptation here. There's temptation to pull you away. The Empress is a very high vibrational energy. She is connected to the universe, right? A very holistic energy. The Devil is temptation, desire, obsession, addiction. So it's going back to the baser instincts. So there will be temptation to pull you away from this new offer, but it's there, and I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles coming out on top of one another, I think it might be a little hard to miss it, but you are going to have to do some work for it as well. Okay. Well, that was Ten of Swords coming out with the Nine of Swords. Your energy there, the Hangman. The Emperor. Ten of Swords, the Hangman, the Emperor. A message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. A cycle has ended. There you go, that Scorpio energy I mentioned in the beginning of your reading. Ten of Swords, a painful cycle has ended. But there is a new day. It's very bright. She's looking out to the sun. But there's sadness and pain it's going away because the cycle is done. And this is your energy, Pisces. The message is that even though this was a painful cycle, there's enlightenment to be had from this experience, from this stress. This enlightenment could have to do with your structure and stability. institutions as well. This could be the ending of a job. Also, that's why these new opportunities are coming in. But whatever it is you've learned, there's a lesson to be learned here. So I feel like the message is to not dwell on the pain and the despair that this ending is causing and the mental duress that's causing you, and to focus on the lesson that you can gain. I feel like this lesson has to do with you being your own boss and standing up for yourself and not letting yourself get pushed around. Yeah, the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords, transitioning away from something with a plan, with a strategy. Okay, we're going to go into the love portion of this reading now, Pisces. So this is going to be with the Love Oracle deck. Okay, and we're going to look at the same placements. So your uniqueness and personal power in relationships, in love. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So you could have recently or be going through a breakup right now. You're feeling heartbroken. Part of your personal power, though, in love, I feel like kind of goes back to that Page of Wands, Queen of Swords energy, is that youthfulness and that ability and kind of environment that you've created where, you know, you speak the truth and nothing but the truth. It's part of how you heal faster from a heartbreak. I feel like you're able to speak about your feelings regarding a heartbreak, regarding your hurt and your sadness and this separation. Right? You could be feeling lost, but I feel like you have people. Yeah, look at that. Underneath is girl talk. You're able to talk about it. That's what I mean. You have people in your life that you can express this to. And I feel like that helps you come to terms with the event quicker and also heal from the pain quicker. A blessing in your life to reflect on in love, kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. A blessing in your life to reflect on. You could, Ace of Cups is new love. There could be someone new in your life that you maybe have just met recently. Maybe you haven't met them yet. But this is someone who is very balanced with temperance. It's that merging of two energies. You would be able to come together with them. This would be a very affectionate person. Someone that wants to fall in love, someone that would match your affection and be as unconditionally loving as you. Right? Because again, it's about what the environment that you set for your expectations. So I feel like it would be someone just as honest and concerned about their values and integrity as you are as well. A goal to develop this blue moon, we have the word mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, mask. This Knight of Cups, we have this Knight of Cups energy here with the Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Wands and then the Sun. Pisces, it feels like there is a love interest in your life that is blocked, that's kind of blocked off and reserved, but you're still patiently waiting for them. Again, or you've been spending money on them to like try and get them back. I feel like this person isn't showing you their true feelings. That they're kind of pretending to get what they can out of you. I feel like part of the patience, though, and the waiting is that this will reveal itself. And you might not have been showing your true feelings to this person because from the get, like you detected that something was off, like the vibe was off when it came to, like I said, integrity, values, belief systems. Like they weren't really being honest with you, right? Pretending. They were putting on masks to kind of match your energy, but not be their own person is what it feels like. A lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. A lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. a lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. Some of you could get proposed to. But again, I feel like the lesson more is that once you make this decision to fill your own cup up and through this research decide what merges with you, what you can merge together and what you can't, it opens up that space for this new opportunity. It opens up the space in love for you to have someone in your life that is committed, that completes you, that wants a union, that wants a dedicated union. Right? Because, yeah, look at that. We have the snake under the deck. I feel like you have been dealing with someone that didn't want the things you wanted. A wish that will come true this blue moon. Oh, that was quick. The Phoenix. This is Scorpio energy. The Phoenix. Usually Scorpio is sometimes depicted as the Phoenix. New phase. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. A new phase. Of course, a new phase. We have the Ace of Pentacles twice. Something new in love. Rekindle and renew. It could be someone from your past coming back, wanting to merge with you. Again, you could find something out about this person that is shocking and that you didn't know. It could be, maybe it's shocking that they want a commitment with you in a union. But I'm not much feeling that with these energies here. And with this Phoenix, it's about transformation and growth. Right? This new opportunity in love that's coming to you is going to be something that's more mature and more stable than what you've had in the past, because it's progressing, right? There's a transformation. You are growing. And I feel like in that growth, you're realizing you might not be raising your standards, but you're seeing what your standards are and what you will and won't accept in a relationship and in a partner. A message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. Hand of Cards. Interesting. I have not, this card has not come out yet since I've had these. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. I mentioned strategy, right? With this. Options. Not showing hand. And gambling. Message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. Well, time to take a chance on something. Take a risk, right? This is something, so taking a risk means you could win, you could lose, but there's something that's worth the risk to take here for your spiritual evolution. Being strategic about it, looking at your options, not showing your hand. Keep your hand very close to your chest here. I feel like the lessons that you learned about structures, about possibly even becoming your own boss, about taking matters into your own hands. It's important that you don't lay out your plan for anyone, because this is about you. This isn't involving anyone else. And I know this is like the love portion, you and a partner, but this is about you taking a chance on something new, using the lessons that you've learned about some sort of painful ending that caused you a lot of grief and despair. Hangman, you learned the lesson, and I think it's time for you to stand up and exert yourself in a way that you haven't before, and in a way that's not... It's not that you're not speaking truth and integrity, you're just speaking less. Let other people fill the air a little bit and see who they really are that way, is what I would say here, Pisces. Alrighty, this is what I've got for you. Thanks very much for being here. I appreciate you, every one of you. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer them. Email is in the description box below. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.